Hey everyone, Justin Smith, 30 Scott and recruiting analyst at Touchdown Alabama. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on our YouTube page. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop content on our YouTube page. I'm here today to break down some breaking news as the Crimson Tide just picked up a signature on National Signing Day from 2022 tight end Danny Lewis Jr. out of Westgate High School in Louisiana. He becomes the Crimson Tide's 24th signing in the 2022 recruiting class. He's the third tight end assigned with the Crimson Tide, joining Amari Black and Elijah Brown. He will be rated as a 4-star recruit over at TouchdownAlabama.com because we do have our own independent recruiting rankings and ratings where we evaluate each guy that is verbally committed to the Crimson Tide, each guy that has already signed a national letter of intent to play football at the University of Alabama in the future. Although Danny Lewis is rated as a 3-star recruit by most recruiting sites, when you take a look, you guys will take a look at this film already, but when I break them down, you will see why we will have him rated as a 4-star recruit in our own independent recruiting rankings and ratings. Again, you can check out all of that over at TouchdownAlabama.com. But taking a look back at Lewis's recruitment, he was down to Alabama, Florida, and LSU before he made this decision. All three programs hosted him for official visits on last month, during the month of January. The Crimson Tide got him on campus a couple of weekends ago after offering him a few days previously. So this was a extremely late push for the Crimson Tide in this 2022 recruiting cycle. I think it's a huge win considering Lewis's skill set and how late the Crimson Tide jumped on him after he had an impressive senior season at Westgate High School. But just taking a look at what he brings to the table, currently stands at 6'4", weighs approximately 235 pounds, so he has great size for the tight end position. He's an effective blocker. He's more of a hybrid tight end, a guy who can do it all at that tight end position. In terms of being a blocker, he's great at inline blocking as an inline tight end. He can be flexed out wide in the wide receiver position and block from that position. I think one of the things I was really impressed with after watching his film is the fact that Westgate High School actually called upon him to pull and lead block. This is something you not really see out of athletic tight ends at the high school football level. Sometimes they are struggling just to be able to block, but just taking a look at Lewis's physical skill set and the aggressiveness that he plays with and his willingness to block and the fact that he is an effective blocker, Westgate High School showed confidence in the fact that he can pull and lead block for their running back coming out of the backfield. So you're getting a true blocking tight end, but like I said, he's a hybrid tight end. He has experience lining up out wide and as an inline tight end, running routes from that position. And to be his size and to be a guy who looks like he should be on the basketball court, he runs routes pretty well. He has decent route running ability. In terms of catching the football in traffic, he does that really well as well, with using that frame to block out defenders to catch the football and go up and be a defensive mismatch in jump ball situations with that physicality that he shows on the offensive and defensive side of football, because Westgate High School actually allows him to play defensive end and let him rush from the edge, standing up sometimes and rushing from a 4-point stand, just showing that they want to use his physicality as much as possible. But he also displays that physicality on the offensive side of football, catching the football in traffic, going up and get the football in 50-50 situations. Also, when he has the football in his hands, he's dangerous after the catch because he's a physical runner. He has a physical running style. He finishes runs almost like a running back. He's lowering his shoulders. He's running over guys. It's hard to take down Danny Lewis. Just taking a look at his film, it almost seems like the first guy never gets him down. It's going to take the second or third guy and possibly a couple of guys to take the big body tight end down. So I think this is a significant get for the Crimson Tide in this 2022 recruiting class. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on our YouTube page. As always, I am Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst at Touchdown Alabama.